We've been recruiting in Ghana since 2008, and we realized that we don't get the best talent. And so we've been scratching our heads. How do we get the best talent?
SEO, which stands for Sponsors for Educational Opportunity, was founded in 1963 in New York by an investment banker named Michael Oshowitz.
We decided to establish SEO Africa, first of all, because coming back to the continent, we felt that there's substantial talent available in Ghana. A lot of it remains underdeveloped.
The founders and alumni advisory board of SEO Africa recognized that there was a significant gap between the education offered by the tertiary institutions in Ghana and Nigeria and the skills that employers needed their graduates to have when they entered the workforce.
Coming into the SEO program, you begin to get the secrets of success, I would say, that have worked very well in the West for a very long time. You get to acquire those skills locally, and it really separates you from the rest of your schoolmates.
As more and more of us alums return from the US and the UK, in our professional lives, we continue to interact with candidates who we think would have benefited greatly from having exposure to SEO, getting the training, the discipline, and the general upliftment in potential that it achieves.
I decided to participate because I felt I needed something more. I was good academically, but there was something missing. I felt in the outside world, in the working world, I needed something to make me stand out and make me the best out of the lot.
And SEO Africa, with its 10,000 alumni base across the world, gives me that opportunity to be part of a large community of people who are in various sectors of the economy and who are interconnected.
We train our interns along a number of lines. We provide them technical skills, which are over and above what they would have received in school or otherwise. So advanced Excel and PowerPoint use, financial modeling, and a number of other things.
The fact that the training program goes beyond just financial training, it goes also to personal development training and things like etiquette training, networking, how to behave, not just when you are asked to do work, but how to behave as a social human being, especially in the business environment. I wanted something that would give me an all-round development training program, not just one that is focused on finance or academic field.
I interned with a global investment bank in London, the United Kingdom. And before we actually arrived for the internship, SEO Africa had given the company feedback on our performance during the training. So the company knew exactly what to focus on during the training that we went through in London. And throughout the internship, there was a constant stream of feedback coming in, both constructive and positive, on the areas that we needed to improve on and the areas that we were already doing well in and what we should do to build on that.
And the training never stops. I mean, every day when I send an SEO staff an email, mistakes are pointed out, corrections are still made to my emails as at yesterday. So it's a continuous learning process. It tells you are never the best, just keep improving on yourself and making yourself a better person.
Usually the SEO internship puts you on a very different trajectory in terms of growth than you would ordinarily have if you had done just worked at the firm. Because if you're just working at the firm and you're not getting advice from mentors and training and extra development and help, and even networks of alumni that have gone ahead of you and done very well, then your growth is always going to be limited. But with a program like this, where we select, we train, we develop, and we really give them access on a very, very different level, I think that the firms, as well as the interns, definitely enjoy a much better relationship in terms of their ability to meet each other's expectations.
I think the benefits for Airtel Ghana as an employer is that we get fresh, young, enthusiastic, confident graduates who are able to add value to whatever they are doing immediately that they come on board.
So our immediate benefits is that we've got people in the workforce who are agile, quick to adapt, and quick to make a mark very early on in the engagement.
One of the key challenges during the internship was time management. It's a very prestigious internship, And it's made up of a lot of programs outside the work that we're supposed to do on a day-to-day basis. We had to attend seminars and conferences, and we also had to attend networking events and all that. So finding the fine balance between networking and concentrating on the work at the desk was really challenging. But SEO really prepared me for that. Throughout the internship, I made sure that I prioritized my activities and organized my day. And these two things made it possible for me to have a successful internship with the bank.
You are assigned a mentor who shares with you his professional and personal experience along the way, what he did, what he didn't do, what he thinks you should be doing that he didn't do that would help you. Also provides you access to other colleagues and friends that he has that he thinks might be of real help to you along the way as you build your career. So for me, it's just one big family where everyone is trying to make you succeed.
For me, the SEO way is simple. It can be done. Just make sure you do it faster, you do it better, and you ask for more. I'm not just saying that as a cliche, but when you enter and you come out, you realize there's a difference. I went in green, very raw, and I came out better than I ever thought I would come out.
Most of us as employers, when we go to Ghanaian universities, we find graduates who are not ready for work. SEO prepares people for work, and that's what we want.
And so for any company that sort of partners with SEO, what they will find is that gap that is normally very evident in most young graduates coming from local universities would have been sufficiently bridged to enable these companies to then now take on these people and start to work with them and run with them.
As a firm, SEO Africa is a good way for us to help develop talent, because talent development is one of our big drivers. We are here, we employ people, but we want to make sure that the people that we employ are confident people, they're people who take initiative. We want to make sure that we give back to the society because we take a lot from the society, and SEO is one way for us to do that. And we're very proud to be partners of SEO.